Hello, hello, hello. It's me, and you couldn't see me because I was hidden. It's Mickey Manting. Welcome to the second set of our Follies for this beautiful May 22nd, fourth Sunday of the month. Next, here we're having House Team Messing. Come on up, guys. Oh, woohoo.
Yes, as rumor has it, we are house team messing, and we're just messing around as we always do at 8:30 on a Sunday night. And we would like you to give us a suggestion of something in your kitchen that you really never use. It's somebody gave it to you for a shower, or just because they thought you'd use it and you just don't. So if you could put that in the chat, we would appreciate it. Let's see what we have. Oh, okay. Your nice tableware, the good stuff, the stuff that you save just for company and company never comes.
When I was about, I would say maybe about 12, there was some hullabaloo going on that I didn't quite understand, and my brother was in big trouble. I later found out my brother melted the silver and tried to sell it from the nice tableware. I'm not kidding you. That is what happened.
Well, I recall that when I was a young child, my father was in the Merchant Marines, went to Japan, and came or had sent a, a, a small crate which we opened to find painted Japanese dinnerware. Incredible. I mean, it's beautiful. Pictures all over everything. It's out there in my dining room, and I've never ever used it, and neither did my mother.
I have a
I
lot of
went. My mother used to throw these really fancy parties, and she had all this silver and china, and she was like a Blanche Devereaux from Streetcar Named Desire. She had to have everything just perfect, and she had furs, and basically nobody in the family wanted anything from the house. Like it was all garbage to them. And every little thing I have, I took as much as I could. And I still have the old silverware, not plates. And I have like my TV trays that I used to eat dinner on because I never ate dinner with my family because my dad used to come home late. But it's just I have it. I have a connection to everything that is ever old in my house.
I have people who give me a lot of nice, like Linux, Christmas bowls and various other things because they know how I feel about Christmas, except that I am never home for Christmas. The first time my husband and I are ever home for Christmas just by ourselves was during the pandemic because we couldn't go because we're the ones who don't have kids and we don't, and so we're always the one driving to Virginia, to Ohio, to South Jersey. So we have all this stuff that people gave us thinking, I guess someday we would have them all over for Christmas, but that day is never coming.
Lead
So
crystal. I have lead crystal. Many things of lead crystal that I gave my mother over the years for her birthday and for Christmas and for whatever occasion there might be. And I don't think she ever used it, but it's sitting on my shelves.
So there's no point in giving me. I don't know what to do with the tableware that I inherited. I mean, it's beautiful, it's sterling, it's this, because to this day, and I've sat in nice restaurants and I haven't gotten thrown out and I've paid my bill, but to this day, I still don't get the layout of what goes on the left side of the plate and what goes on the right side of the plate. So there's really no point in me having all this stuff.
We were taught very early how to set the table, and we always had a salad with our meals. So there was two forks, and I invariably would get them confused. I knew they went on the left, but I didn't know if the salad fork went to the inside. and the dinner fork went to the outside or vice versa. So my mom would always come behind me and make sure that those forks were in the right position.
Ah, damn.
Sally, I love it when you make homemade pasta. Okay, I can smell the arrabbiata and the anchovies with the plates and the puttanesca sauce. It's like it's nice to be home.
I'm so glad you're home. Grab the noodles, please, and start stretching them out. Come on.
I you really
George,
you don't know where
George,
these hands are.
George.
These hands. Okay, yeah, really, I'm so excited about it because you invoke the flavors of home. You bring back my childhood, and you're my best homecoming present.
George, you're going to have to participate in this if you're going to keep your welcome up.
Would washing the dishes at the end, because I get my hands washed at the same time, and that would be really because my hands are just where they've been, you know.
Take that! Oh, you are the worst. You can't hit a squash ball for shit.
That's okay. I have other fine qualities.
Yeah, like what?
I'm persistent. Even though I can't do anything, I'm here. I make up in enthusiasm what I lack in skill.
You do persistently get on my ass side backwards. I'll admit that, Sandra.
That's why you stayed with me for 40 years. You know. You love it when I'm on your ass.
Yeah, you're right. I love it so much.
Fine tuning, are we, Harry?
I just have to play in the school band because I enjoy being in front and I know where to step because I'm in tune.
Harry, the important thing is not being in the front, but it is important to be in tune. But don't set your heart on being in the front because that might not work for you.
But why? I've done everything I was told by the doctor, and I have grown from the little sissy boy I used to be.
You're in tune. That is what matters. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're the front instrument or not. It just doesn't matter. Wherever you are in the marching band will be perfect.
You want to know what? It matters to me. It matters that I want to be in front, and it hurts that you never, ever was there for me when I was young, and just because I'm different.
Oh, honey, I thought we had gotten by all this guilt that you've laid on me all these years.
Guilt? You're the one that puts the guilt on me.
Mom, would you please stop the car so I can get out and take a break from this? I'm trying to work on my cards and...
All right. I'm stopping.
Thank you.
Tingle, tingle, tonga, ting. tingle, tingle, tonga. Tingle, 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 tonga, tonga. Lippy dippy doo, pa. Ticka pata doo, pa. Bleedy tingle, tonga. Oopie da doo. Tinga, tinga, tonga. Tinga, tinga,
Ding dong,
tonga.
ding,
Pippy poppy, poopy
ding
poppy, pop,
dong,
pop,
ding
poo.
dong,
Ha, ah, da,
ding dong,
bunga. Dingo,
ding
ding.
dong.
Thanks for coming to my birthday party.
Happy birthday!
I got this. My mommy. She made this red velvet cake, and it's got this special dish. It's a special dish with little feet, and it says "Happy Birthday, Joellen." Dingo,
It's really
dingo,
good.
donga. Dippy, 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 dop. Are you
That's
kidding?
amazing.
She
I don't know
dropped
what-
it.
What?
Oh
Sorry,
my!
honey.
Get it! Eat it anyway! Eat it anyway!
Here's forks. Here, have a
Which
fork.
fork should I use?
Get it.
Dingo,
The little one or the big one?
ga, tingle, tingle, donga, happy.
Ready, doctor?
I am. Except,
She looks okay. I think she's
yeah. I'm never sure. Do I put the heart on the right or the left?
you got to get one of those circles. Didn't someone put a circle there for you?
Well, there's only one heart. I don't have to worry about. I just don't know which side it goes in.
Try, Sally, just put it on the left and just act like we know what we're doing. I mean, that's
Wait,
the
I know.
biggest-
Wait, I pledge allegiance. Is this it, or is it like this?
I went to a non-denominational school. We didn't pledge anything. It was not allowed. I really depend on you guys to help me with this.
Okay, I think
Patient
let's
in
see.
the OR is crashing, heart rate dropping, transplant
Lefty
needed
Lucy.
immediately.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So it's obviously on the left.
the left. That's
My
what
left?
I said. Put it on the left and just act
No,
like we are
her
together.
left.
The patient's
The
left.
patient's flatlining, doctors. Please come to the OR.
I think
and
it's
anybody
your
wanna-
left.
Well,
Wait,
I just
It's
wanna
Well,
go-
left
Clockwise.
when you're facing the patient. It's the patient's left.
Doctor, the heart rate is flat. There is no heart rate, doctors.
hey, I think
Well, thanks
you know
so
what?
much.
It doesn't matter.
No,
I'm out.
that's
Oh,
it.
Bye, guys.
Let's go get some
Done.
coffee. Thank you, guys. You did your best.
Break time.
You know, getting through this rotary is it's just a bitch. I don't know which
It's a
end to go.
bitch. The whole highway. I can't believe that we're going on this trip together because you never
Yeah, go ahead.
accepted
Just
me
say
as a
it.
son.
Just say it again. Go ahead. Just
You
say
never
it.
accepted me as a son.
You're correct. Okay, and we are taking this trip together, and I still don't accept you as a son, but I like the way that you order in a restaurant, and it makes up for some of my few deficiencies.
I'm gonna put on Bachman Turver Overdrive, okay? Head out on the highway.
I'm
Does that
stuck
give you a
in-
headache, Dad?
Yeah, yeah, it's good. I want to learn like what matters to you, and maybe what matters to you matters to me. Then maybe I'll take you as a son. I'm not, I'm working through that still. Okay.
What are you gonna do? Leave me on the side of the I-95 to Florida?
It's Plan B, but it's there.
Fuck it. Just stop the car. I'll get out here.
No, I can't. I'm almost through
I
the
don't care.
rotary.
I'm
I
not
know you
writing
don't
this.
care. Okay, that's part of why I don't accept you as a son. But if I did accept you as a son, I would be so engaged by your creativity. Oh, now that I have something nice to say, you don't want to know about it.
What now? You said something nice?
It's not
You better
I
keep
accept.
driving because you're going to run off the road.
Acceptance is key, Mickey. Acceptance is the key.
Jesse, I cannot accept that you won't marry me.
Look, I made a pledge when I was just a young sprout that the only way that I would get married is if it was not in front of a minister, it was up under a tree somewhere, and we kind of just sang to each other, I do, I do, I do, I do. And you don't like that idea. You want the whole formal kit and caboodle.
Listen, the person you are as a sprout is not the person you are today. Let go of those old ideas. The more important thing is that we're together. Why do you have to be in a specific?
That's an important thing. It is an important thing, but more important is that I stay true to my sprouthood.
I think it's time we clip that little sprout. I think, and perhaps transplant it.
No. We're not clipping any little sprout of mine. If we clip any sprouts, it's going to be your idea that we have to have this fancy, very expensive wedding where there's going to be a minister who tells us that we love each other.
Honey, we can get through this.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to marry this woman and woman. And we have
Surprise!
Tanya here is our witness. And
You'll be fine.
And you obey, correct? Sarah, you obey.
Just say yes.
No, I do not. I don't.
You got a wild one here.
And
I think this might have to be a shotgun wedding.
And I'm going to be paying for this for the rest of my life.
Just say I do.
I don't. I do not.
You know, I didn't think I wanted to be beautiful, or I didn't think Botox is gonna make my face numb.
It does.
Gladys, is your face numb too? 'Cause
No.
I thought getting couples Botox was gonna be a good idea.
We just have to keep reshaping ourselves to make the filler go in the right places.
You know, I anticipated this making me more appealing sexually, but I don't think it did.
Come on. It's okay. Come on, you're okay.
No.
Aw. Aw. Yeah. Nobody's gonna hurt you again. Come on. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Oh, I think you're misinterpreting again. Come on. A little bit more. A little bit more. What's the matter? Oh, I think you're seeing things. I think you're a little bit paranoid. Paranoid? Can you say paranoid? Can you say it? Just say it. You're being oppositional again, aren't you?
Just say it and she'll let you go. Just say it.
Just come on. Oh, come here. Come here. Now say it.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Ooh.
Esmeralda, your fur is incapacitating.
Where's your furs and your furs? I am inventing myself. I'm inventing Bridget. You girls have ugly haircuts.
That was Mom's mink.
I know.
If you're gonna reinvent yourself, pick another mink.
Or do it with class.
I could do the raccoon, but her name's in it.
I'm thinking I'll go for
You're not going
trash
anywhere.
boutique. I'm gonna go for trash boutique. Esmeralda is calling me.
You couldn't afford anything from Trash Motif.
Come on, Mom didn't have trash. You're just turning it into something it's not.
What do you mean? It's a real fur. So why? What do you mean I'm not turning it into anything it's not?
Oh, your fur is right, but Trash Motif, Mom. Look, we've got to get through all this stuff of Mom's, okay?
I know, and I'm keeping it all.
No.
Yes.
Sharing.
Look at her, and you never liked it anyway. It's all costumey.
I want the jewelry.
Why we don't have nice things.
Brought to you by tarnished silver from the bottom of the silverware drawer.
Could be a lump.
To all the memories that are forgotten, but still
One
buried
person's
deep inside.
Trash is another person's treasure.
Oh, the neglected appliances.
I like them trashy.
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
I think about what I spent on all these things that I wind up giving to the thrift shop. Oh, the waffle makers.
I want to know, if you didn't use your china and your mama didn't use your china, do you have virgin Japanese china?
Yes. Yes, and I called replacements to see if they would buy it, and they'd never heard of it.
I got grandma's raincoat at the Five and Dime.
Oh my God, the 5 and dime.
And that is our show.
Oh.
You're
Everyone.
messing around with us.
So we should tell you who we are.
What a yes.
Yeah, I'm Carolyn Cole from Chapel Hill, North Carolina.
I'm Cheryl Salamini from Milford, Pennsylvania.
I'm David from Amesbury, Massachusetts.
Frank Eddy from Chicago, Illinois.
Mickey Eventing outside Boston.
I'm Robin in Tucson, Arizona.
I'm Sandy Hobo Handley, and I'm in the middle of Tucson, Arizona.
Yay!
We're a gorgeous
And
audience.
thank you for joining us. We're here
Come and
every
stay with
single Sunday at 8:30 on the dot. Susan Nussing is our coach. We're so happy we have Susan and each other. Thank you.
And it'll never be the same. Any show.
Thank
That's why they call it improv.